Okay, in this video, let's implement the template inheritance for the home page. So in the home page, we want the new bar actually. Okay, so the new bar will be loading in every pages. In the home page also it will be loading, and if you go to import data also it should be loading. Okay, in the export data also it should be loading. Okay, so first we'll start working on the new bar. Okay, so if this is this Bootstrap 5.0 is open in your tab, just search for the doc new bar and go to this documentation, new bar documentation, and just scroll down and you can see there is one simple new bar, right? So I'll just copy this thing, only copy this one. Okay, don't copy this thing, just copy this one. Okay, go to your base.html. Why I'm putting this in the base.html? Because our base.html is going to load in every pages and we want this new bar to be loading in all the pages. Okay, so this new bar will be same in all the pages, right? So that's why we just want to put it inside this body. Okay, so let's rename this new bar to automate with Django. Automate with Django, and once someone click on this automate it with Django, you should go to home, right? URL home. Okay, so let's try this. Refresh. Okay, so this is not going to work now, but if you click on this import data, it is going to work, and if you click on export data also it is going to work, because we have implemented base.html inside these two files, okay, not on the home page. Let's do that on the home page as well. Okay, let's open this home.html, delete this thing, we don't want anything from this home.html. Let's say extends base.html. okay, extends base.html, and in here we'll say block content and then end block and block. Okay, refresh and you can see this new bar is here on the home page as well. Okay, click on this and it is redirecting to home page. Okay, on the right side we want login and registration button, right? Let me go back to the home page. Okay, so this login and registration button, we want it in the export data, import data page as well, right? Here as well we need. So that's why I'll go to base.html again, and here in the nav, this is the container fluid, right? So you know what, we don't need a container fluid, we simply need a container. Container fluid is actually taking the full width, right? If you make it as container, it just stretches and takes this much, 80% of the page. Okay, so this is enough for us. Okay, so now I'll put login and registration buttons. Go back to base.html and inside the container, after this href, we'll say create one div, and a href is equal to, okay, don't put any href now because we have not yet created login and registration functionality. We'll create that in the future, but for now we'll say login here. Okay, so this is the login, and we'll put the class for this. Login will be first of all, I want this login button on the right side. We'll say float right, and text decoration none. Text decoration none, so that this a tag will not bring its default underline and all. Okay, so by default it comes with the blue color, I guess. Let me refresh. Okay, so it is showing blue color. Just want this to be black color, so that's why I'll say text dark. Okay, so now this is black color. Now I'll copy this same thing and put it here. This will be now register. This will be register, and it will also float, right? Text decoration. No need text decoration, I think. Let me see how it looks. Okay, so it is coming with the underline, but that's okay. I'm going to make it like a button. Okay, float right. Text dark will delete this as well, because this button will have all the CSS properties. It will show properly. You just say btn space btn success, btn space btn success. Just save this file and refresh. Okay, you can see login and registration. Okay, so here I'll just put one space ampersand nbsp, one space. Okay, so that's all. Okay, so this is our header part and the navbar part. Okay, next we want something like this, right? Automate the boring stuff with Django and these cards. So we will make these cards in the next video.